Yes, what is going on, my gym fiends, and welcome back to another vlog. And you guessed it, of course, today is leg day. Everybody's favorite. Quads, glutes, hamstrings, you know the business. We're going to get straight into it. I've actually lost a little bit of weight, which is fucking weird because I'm feeling pretty damn strong. Yesterday, I actually hit 225 for 5 on the bench, which is my all-time PR. And I've lost about 6 pounds since the last time I weighed myself, which was about 2 weeks ago, which was right before the fast. So, I mean, your boy has clearly maintained some strength, but he's lost some weight, which I'm kind of concerned about. And it's kind of getting to me in my fucking gnarly-ass brain. And as always, you know the drill. We are starting our morning off or pre-workout ritual off with a cheeky Celsius and a cheeky protein bar. It's what we do. Keeping it nice and light, fueled for the gym, just enough energy because it is leg day. I don't even mind training faster, but since it is legs, man has to eat something and has to have some caffeine in him. But anyways, if you are enjoying these types of videos, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, guys. I am trying my best to get to two uploads a week and provide you guys with as much entertainment, value, conceptualization, and reality checks and experiences as I possibly can, because I'm not trying to be like the average fitness influencer, because I find those motherfuckers cringy as hell. All right, we're trying to do something different over here, trying to give you real life experiences, different challenges, and what it's like to be in a normal person's body trying to get big and jacked. See you guys at the gym. Jimarooney. Yo guys, so it's a quick thought that just entered my head. So I went to the convenience store downstairs at our apartment building and I saw some eggs because he usually never have some eggs, and I ran out of eggs. I was like, oh, okay, I might buy some eggs. And I know there's an egg shortage in this country, but for a dozen eggs, the people at my building were selling a dozen eggs for 13 bucks. Now look, I don't care how rich anybody is, but I genuinely don't think anybody's buying 12 eggs for 13 bucks. That is bonkers. Okay, everybody, so we have finished, well, somewhat finished warming up. I'm gonna warm up on the leg extension because we have started to start our workouts off a little differently now because of trainer Zona. We start off with very, very, very high volume leg extensions. We're gonna go 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. Right now we're just still warming up the legs because this is easily the most painful moment of the week, and you guys will see that. So, wish me luck. Yeah, just going through the motions, nothing too crazy. Just getting some blood in the muscle, because this is going to absolutely suck in every way imaginable. I think that's the weight I'm going to be using from 50 anyways. Here is our set of 50. The first two sets are honestly the worst, in my opinion. When you're doing 50 and 40 reps, it just feels like it never fucking ends. But, different training stimulus, and I've actually been enjoying it. Not necessarily enjoying it, but I've seen some growth in my legs that I haven't seen before, and I'm getting better at endurance, which I desperately needed to get better at. So guys, wish me luck. That's what I'm saying. You can see the pain in my eyes, and which you guys obviously love a lot. I'm not really controlling, because the goal is to get as much blood in the fucking muscle as possible. 20. Like, 40. 10 more. If you can't do all 50, take like 5 or 10 seconds and go back at it. Motherfucker. Absolutely hate this. On to 40. Alright, set 2. On to 40. We got like 2 minutes of rest. We don't even rest that much in between because such high reps, you don't really need to. It's just a lot of blood in your muscle. But if you're not used to that, you probably should be resting a lot more. It's been about 4 or 5 weeks since we've been doing this, so I'm sort of getting used to it. But this is probably my least favorite set. 30 and 40 are probably my least favorites. Because you're tired, but you're not super tired, but the reps super high.
20.
13 more. Jesus Christ, guys. You're gonna see the pump off this. Oh my God. I fucking hate this. Jesus Christ. Alright guys, last set, 1 to 10. My quads are just absolutely fucking blown. You know it's a good pump when it either hurts to bend your leg, or every single step you take it looks like you have a penguin or like a stick stuck up your ass and you're walking up like a penguin. Holy fuck. Fucking hate this exercise. With a passion. Or at least the way we do it. Did you double up the weight? No fucking wonder. Okay, I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to lift this up. Oh, shit. I gotta reduce the weight over here. Oh my God. Guys, I'm sorry for the worst leg extension form in the world, but you would understand what kind of pain I'm in right now if you were in my position. Jesus.
No, en el pasillo de la máquina. Solo en la máquina no, porque está hoy. Déjame.
Alright guys, second exercise, as you saw the first set, we're doing this single leg curl standing. It's great. I love this one. It isolates the hamstring, especially after the quads. Give them a break, focus on your hamstring, and then we go into pendulum squat, which is going to be another fucking torture. So, but yeah, I was just talking to some guy. He wanted some advice on starting his own YouTube page or TikTok page, like posting his fitness stuff. I'm like, go for it, man. Just don't overcomplicate it. Just don't be a douchebag. That's all I say. That's it. It's also a great exercise if you have one stronger side and one weaker one, is using one side at a time. On the pendulums. Okay, lads and lasses. Slight change of plans. Thought we were going to do pendulum squats, but we ended up doing something. Ended up choosing for something that's a little bit more glute focused and single leg again. And that is a single leg press. So Zona was trying to fuck around and try to be a cool guy, and he wanted to do the vertical one. And he tried it, and he looked like a fish out of war, to say the least. So we got back to basics, and we're doing this machine instead. Only starting off with a plate. We're going to do 2 sets of 10 to 12. Let's see how much I can do over here. But I intend on proving Zona wrong again because he said I can't do 2 plates. So first set is going to be a single plate. Second set is going to be 2 plates. Alright guys, that was late. Alright. Set number 1 done. No real struggle over there. Set number 2, 2 plates. Alright fellas, set 2. As promised, we're going to go up to 2 plates.
Couldn't we put a 25 and 2 10s?
25.
Instead of a 45 pound plate?
Okay, so what's your point?
We could do that though, right?
That was probably the most useless point known to man.
Alright, well then I'm going to do it. It's still 45.
I know, it's still 45. It's just, what was your point?
Could help you lift more.
Zona's saying that we should start putting a 25 and 2 10s instead of 1 45-pound plate. That's some genius right there. Oh, fuck, that's heavy. As promised, but left leg's gonna be a little harder. Ay. Third exercise of the day done. On to calf raises. Then we can get the fuck out of here. Check on the leg pump. Zona, what exercise is that?
That's actually kind of fire on the trap, not gonna lie. Try it.
Guys, we're gonna call this the standing reverse dip. All you do, grab the handle.
No, you're using too much bicep. There.
Too much bicep?
It's all trap.
Sorry, TZ. TZ.
The hands are simply just
levers.
a unit of movement.
Wow. Fucking tall ass motherfucker, Zona. Calf raises, guys. Because calves are the one thing that just never grow. So, either train them like a fucking maniac, or be a chicken leg motherfucker. But my shoes slip. Look at this guy doing his fucking rush reps. Wow. He's a gringo and he rushes his calves. Crazy, bro. Yeah, how do you do the Fortnite dance again? Oh, so now you don't know.
I think you can catch me lacking that easy.
He used to be the pro Fortnite dance, you know, the fucking whatever the fuck thing is that is. As we started normalizing Fortnite dances after every set in the gym, this place would be trashed. Shake these little fucking toothpicks out. There's no meat on these little bad boys. God damn, my legs are pooped. Almost Saturday. And Dunzo. What do you say?
Fuck you.
Damn, bro. Guys, I wouldn't take that if I were you. As well as being hella rude. Now it's time to go back, shower and change up, and head to work. The man's got to make some dinero at the restaurant. He's already done his editing earlier in the day, and we're gonna eat at work. So I'll catch up with you after I take a shower and shit. Don't want you guys to see me taking a massive fucking dump. Alrighty everyone, we have successfully made it back from the gym, back home, and we have taken a shower, and now we are getting ready to head to work, or the restaurant, or the country club where I work at. And my legs are absolutely shot. I don't know if you guys have felt this before, or if you feel it on a regular basis, but after every single leg workout, I just feel mentally drained. I feel like Cell from Dragon Ball Z has just come in to like sap the energy out of me. But it's a good feeling, because you probably did something well, and if you don't feel like that after every leg day, or most leg days, you're probably doing something wrong, because legs are meant to be hard. Anyways, just to give you a little rundown for the day so far, it's been a very busy day. We woke up at around 8 o'clock. Then we went to the sauna and we did some cardio, controversially, in the morning, fasted, nothing in my stomach, because I've noticed that my cardio is absolutely atrocious sometimes, and I've started to get a little out of breath after a couple of flights of stairs, which is just unacceptable. So I've started to do a little bit more cardio, so I went 15 minutes on the bike for a little bit, and then I followed that up with a sauna. And the only reason why I do the sauna is because I found that if I'm in that really, really hot environment, and if I can control my breathing, and I just put my AirPods in and listen to a podcast and keep my phone away, that kind of gets me back in the present and prevents me and my mind from like wandering around, because recently my mind has been going a little crazy with all the stuff that I have to do and yada yada yada, whatever. Whenever I do that once in a while, it just calms me down and just gets me back to being grounded and being a little bit more present. That's the only reason why I do it. There's no special health benefits or whatever. That was around 9 o'clock. We came back, and then from 10 to 12, we went to editing the video that you're going to be seeing before this video goes up, which is the 48-hour fast. That was a very interesting video. I really enjoyed making that video, and it was very raw about my experience. I'm going to finish the rest of the edit tomorrow. Then we filmed the intro to this video, which you already saw, sipping on the Celsius and the protein bar before we headed to the gym at around 12:45. Got done with the workout, came back at 2 o'clock, and now we're getting ready to head to work. Again, that's what most of my days are like. Sometimes I do doubles at the restaurant to make more money. Depends on my schedule, depends on my client's schedule, and just balancing out everything. I can't really bring this camera in to work because it is a country club dominated by older people who don't get the idea of vlogging at all. And there's also a massively large banner saying exclusively not for filming. So I don't intend on getting fired, and I don't intend on filming people who don't want to be filmed. So unfortunately, I can't take the camera to work. So that is going to be the end of this video. My post-workout meal is going to be the usual omelet and grilled chicken sandwich that I almost always have at work. Standard. I'm homies with the chefs. They make it exclusively for me. I will see you guys very soon in the next video. If you did enjoy this video, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe to the channel. We're trying to do our best to upload as frequently as possible and deliver constant entertainment and value and knowledge and gains to everybody watching. All right, guys. See you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.